Good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are watching this content from. I appreciate you watching the channel, watching the stream, hanging out with me. If you're watching this on replay, congrats to you. You're a good friend. And if you watch the whole thing, you might be considered like a best friend because that's a lot of commitment to be watching a stream not on replay, but I appreciate you very much for hanging out with me. So today we are going to be discussing these brand new raid formations that just came out, and you're wondering what the heck is going on? What is this? What is this sorcery? I'm going to show you. We're going to talk all about it. We're going to discuss what that means for you, what you need to be doing, how you need to handle this, the best way you need to take advantage of this. So that's going to be really, really awesome for you to consider and take a look at. Yeah, let's play some music and get going. Definitely hang out with me in the chat. Probably won't be a super mega busy stream. We'll see, with it being a Monday, but I think that, I don't know. We'll see. You guys always surprise me on Mondays, so we never really know. Let me turn this down. What's up, OG? How's it going, brother? How's it going? Gabriel, how's it going, man? Zevex, how are you? Richelieu do some. It's done that way on purpose, Zevex. John, what's up, man? Here today. Cool, Marvin. Thanks for hanging out, Marvin. So, what's up, God? How you doing, buddy? So I got to show you guys this. Woo! And what's up, Darian? I don't even want to see Darian's avatar. Darian is a beast, guys. If you guys don't know, Darian is pancakes are better. So we got to talk about this, guys. I'll show you. Oh, I didn't even show you. There's my ranking in rare. There's my ranking in epic. And then I got 44th in legendary. So amazing work to Darian over there, chilling in 4th place, 1st place, and 4th place here. Insane, bro. Bro, this dude is insane. And I've got an even more special announcement. Mr. Pancake Man is going to be providing everybody with amazing content on how to reproduce this. So we already did it. We waited to see how this event would go, and I'm going to film it, and that'll be out this month. So if you are wondering what the heck this monster Darian does to be getting these insane scores, he is provided with the most in-depth content I've ever received on the events, and we're gonna have it out. So, Darian, you and I both know that that it's a lot of practice, so it takes a lot to get there. Show my items. My items changed. So my items changed throughout the event a little bit. First time catching me live, cool. Dolmite, thanks for hanging out. What's up, Thunder? How's it going, my brother? Bullseye, what's up? Cole didn't realize how much your oh, I bet, yeah. OG cut all his hair off. What's up, Linda? Did you find a Valentine, Linda? Lamboom? What's up from Poland? How's it going, man? My brother Thunder, hanging out in Thunder's Alliance right now, guys. If you guys want a really cool alliance to check out, I recommend you coming and hanging out with us here. I've been here with Thunder for a little over a week, having a good time over there, hanging out at home. That's cool, Gabriel. What's up, Haji? Respect to Pancake Man, I know, right? First time catching me live, cool. I don't know what the first part of your name is, but Gone Rogue. What's up, Queen? Totally at work. This is definitely way better. Forget work. Work is for suckers. Just kidding. Hoping for Dark Lord review soon. Pulled Cage and curious which one you should have sent first. I'd probably do Cage, mostly because of the Dispel. I have Dark. I talked about it Bullseye on last stream about the both of them. Happy President's Day. Thanks, Steven. Not much. It's only 9 here with 10 inches of snow. We'll probably get more snow. I'm not really stoked about it. What's up, Mark? How's it going, buddy? Good evening. Learned some today. Yeah, we've got lots we're going to talk about. Show you my items for what? For the event? Is that what you're talking about? Test formation, some upfront info with double reverse. Target the middle enemy with target. Yep. We're definitely going to talk about that. Diana. Yep. Definitely going to talk about all that, Zevix. Watch hockey, then eventually Daytona 500. Wow, that sounds like exactly what you told us before. Yeah, don't leave during war phase, like Zevix said. It's important. So Zero is pretty much a scrub now. He's getting beaten out by Darian. Did he even compete in Rare? I don't even know. I grabbed his scores, so that helped me out. I could probably show you guys my scores. Give me a second. I'll show you guys my scores if you guys want to see that. Give me a second. So I took advantage of the event at the end because I was pretty late on everything. So these are my scores. So if you want to, I'm gonna screenshot that for next time. I'm probably not going to do the event again. I did pretty much what I wanted to do. 63. I think I definitely could have gotten higher on that one. That one was really easy. I only had to redo the first couple of stages a couple of times. Where I can make up the most, I know, is definitely in the later levels. 7, 8, 9, and 10 would have been a lot. There's about probably a 10,000 difference on 10. 9 probably had 4,000 difference. 8's probably 4,000 or 5,000. I think actually Darian will probably be able to tell us the most. So these are my scores. I spent way too many items than I wanted to, and really kind of tested things out because it was still a really new event. The team that I went with. A second, pop that back off. This was. Let's go here. This was my team throughout the whole event. Pretty much. I switched it between two different teams. So I had you. Later on, because Zero is a genius, I switched it to Gunner Costume. I had Grim, which I threw emblems on him, and Jot and Miki. So isn't this crazy? This is what I used to actually get all the scores pretty much. Jot and Miki were at the end. So like I said, we're gonna have a whole video come out on all of this, and those were in the end stages because you really need to get the diamond. In terms of items, which I think I'm like out of items. Yeah. I used pretty much all my items. So it was this, and this. And then I personally flipped between that and Wow, I have none. And my mana pots, which I had a ton saved up. So good thing about it is I can actually replenish all my resources for this stuff. But the big mana pots is what I used for most of it. And then when I was just doing kind of the beginning stages, I was using this and this. But Grim was really important. I got him leveled up for the event. Gunner costume was really awesome, being that they shared damage. So I'd be curious to see what Darian was rocking for it. But yeah, I used a lot of 3 stars and 4 stars, 2 4 stars and 1 3-star pretty much throughout. So that's pretty cool. Scrolling up. So if you have Hell in the middle, double formation, she silences all enemies. No, so when you're attacking, you still have the same flat. You have the same. But it's on defense that everything changes. Yeah, so the battle items, I showed you that. Don't leave during war. That's funny. DLDW. Pesting out 2 front, 3 in the back formation, friendly duels and alliance. Yeah, we're going to do that actually. Show you guys that. Yeah, you like the event. It was shorter, not so many stages, made it easier to do. Yeah, it was easier to do. Francine or Mother North? Mother North. Mother North is probably one of my favorite characters ever. Don't know how you get Gunner alive. So Ramiro, when you're pushing in the events, you're not intended to take pretty much any damage. So the 3 stars and 4 stars don't take damage, and that's why, like I said, we're gonna have this content video so you guys can see everything. Darian's definitely gonna get a lot more competition going forward. Because once you actually learn the method and learn what is done and what it takes, you're either highly discouraged or you know exactly what is going on to do it. So that'll be really helpful for you guys, and we're gonna get that out this month. Give you guys some time in preparation, and it'll definitely be something that you'll want to be sharing with people. So that's it. It looks like 3 5-star Richards, Frida. So, no, I'm still showing you right now. So it was between those 3 never changed throughout the whole event. And then, Miki and Jot. Those are also in there too. So it's crazy too, because I have Grim, which Grim is giving the plus 50% attack. I have Grim, but I also have my 20 emblemed up Krampus, which also gives 50%, but Grim deals damage. So yeah, so this is pretty much what I rolled with. I did use quite a bit of tornadoes and different stuff too. Yeah, it is a bunch of resources to play at the top. It is 100%. So that was my 44 score. All right, let's get into the tournaments. This is my current defense. I love Buff Booster. Buff Booster, I pretty much just like try and annihilate them. Bukon is probably one of my favorite tanks in 3 stars for sure. Breen is pretty nasty. Malia's just in there for dealing damage to all enemies, so the hope is to have Breen go off. And then Chick Jr., average, hitting everybody. And then Kunchin, Chuchin. I always call it Kunchin. Oh no, that's Kunchin. Chuchin is just dealing damage to a decent amount and then also impacting their mana. So I went this route. This is also a really good tank. for this. I usually try and like to go speed on these. All right, we get it. You like purple. Ow, bro. Oh my god, that was supposed to be a red diamond. God, I hate it when I misclick. That's the worst feeling in the world. Oh. Wow, that's really, really annoying. That was like a terrible board too. Oh, I hate that. All right, scroll ups. Hey, Gar, hope you're doing well. Thanks, Eric. I appreciate it, man. Good job, Eric. Thank you, Ramiro. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, so they didn't keep on getting killed. Thanks for no problem. Emblems. It doesn't matter about emblems. I'd still go Mother North. How you can change my formation? I'll show you for sure. All right. Heimdall or Tell? Too tough. It depends. Heimdall on offense. Tell is still better on defense. What do you think about Dark Lord? Eric, I talked about that on my last stream. And then I'll have hero breakdowns will be out for them next month. But he's pretty sweet. Clarissa or Sartana for defense? Probably Clarissa. Yeah, one red tile is pretty gross. Is it worth the resources if you don't finish them first? No, Patchy, it is absolutely not worth the resources. It's more just for bragging rights, to be honest with you. Why do I always have all the heroes the same color? For this reason. Yeah, what Thunder said. Thank you, Thunder. Definitely not the place for it, guys. Sabrina. Who's better, Skippy 16 or Finn 16? Skippy. Skippy's probably. I love Skippy. Finn is a little bit too fragile. Skippy, I think, deals just as much damage and is a lot more elusive. Alright, you can't go off. Oh, you're so annoying. I'm so good at this game. Lady of the Lake or Griggs tank? I think that's Frigg. Oh, probably Frigg. But Lady of the Lake is kind of annoying too. Ooh. I actually love this one. Actually, I want you instead. Gato. Alright, your whole crew's dead. Oreo's trying to kill me over here. All right, so you love playing Molly at the moment. You know what's funny, Patchy, is I'm actually enjoying Molly. I just ran Molly up to 1,200 cups, close to 1,200 cups last night. So I am enjoying Molly at the moment, which I really don't. She's definitely a poor man Skippy for sure. But she deals a lot of damage. Interesting enough, I do kind of like her. What's up, GMs? GMs. Who's better tank? I already answered that one. All right, so you're waiting for the vicinity. All warning. Currently running reverse setup. Any way you can attack me? I don't think so, but I went and searched, and it cost me too much ham, so I'm gonna be attacking my viewers, or I'm gonna be attacking my alliance. Okay, Raphael or Scotty? Yeah, like Thunder said, it really just depends on if you need a healer or offense. Need more. Typical Monday. Look at the people watching, bro. I know, it's funny. Yeah, Gabriel, I do Raphael. Why are so many people playing Gator? What do you mean Gator? I would do. Frigg is better than Francine. Yeah, Raph is amazing. I like Raphael. Got to get back into Zuba, playing a lot of gemstones. Zuba's fun, man. I play Zuba when I want to have fun. Give Oreo some screen time. He's happy. He had some new lettuce today. All right, I'm gonna go attack in here. Anywhere you need to be, take a good look, 'cause I'll be gone. I do this. Tell me all wrong, you can make it easier. Keep your secrets Tell me when it's all done. One by one. Okay. I have to go attack the Titan too. Green dudes. There, you're on your own end. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh, where are you at? I hate that when... There's like so many heroes that you... All right, there we go. Oh my gosh. I'm struggling, Chad. I'm struggling, Chad. Where are you at? We'll put you there. Oops. Where are you at, Tarlok? There you go. All right. Oh, Gator, the 3-star ice hero, seems to appear a lot in top 100. I think it's the tile damage. And yes, it is. You mean Gato, you mean? I've never heard him called Gator. Neither Raph nor Scotty. I mean, they're not really defensive heroes, Steven. They're amazing offensive heroes. Thank you, Ruben. Hit that like button. Hi, baby. How are you? How are you, gorgeous? Can everybody say hello, gorgeous? Good morning, gorgeous, to Miss Shani. How are you, sweetheart? Subin matchmaking is too messed up. You just need to figure out how to actually do it, Zevix. Yeah. Ooh, that's a tough one. Sir Rosely or Costume Leonidas? Probably Sir Rosely right now. I think Leonidas can stay at 70, but Rosely is just a monster. Yeah. Oreo is the furry potato. When it asks the Oreo, maybe. No, it's not a piggy. It's not a pig. It's oh yeah, it's a guinea pig. Yep. It's our furry potato guinea pig. Yeah, Gato is good with Chick Jr. Rabbit. Yep, stripes a negative effect. Exactly. Good morning. Actually, it's just kind of in the afternoon. First time you've been able to coordinate a live stream. Cool. Well, thanks for hanging out, Chuck Norris. C.A. Nuck. Canuck. I don't know if you're Canadian or you appreciate California. Has a wedding planning going? It's non-existent at the moment. I'm getting signed up for premarital counseling. Ooh. Yeah, we haven't done anything in terms of planning yet. All right, I guess we'll just keep on firing our special off. Oh yeah. The world. Oh yeah. Just go on, baby. I'm looking for you lately. Green diamond, green diamond, green diamond, green diamond. Green diamond, green diamond, green diamond, green diamond. Didn't work. So right now, love me like the walls. Ooh, I love the thrill, oh yeah. Love me like the walls. Love me like the walls. Anchor get matched up with 12s. They have 3 or 5 more HP. How do you figure that out? So Zevex, it is all based on the cups that you have. So your matchmaking is totally compared to how many cups you have. So if you have like 1,100 cups, anybody that has 1,100 cups or a little bit higher is going to have that. So the best way to fix that or get around that is to level up your other characters and put them at a higher level and have lower cups. So it's all based on your cups and has nothing to do with your levels. Oh, he's a fellow Canadian. Oh, you have 2 piggies. Oh, Patchy and Baby Pig. Oh, cool. Yeah, we actually, Linda, we actually rescued a wild guinea pig. Am I getting snow today? I don't think so. She's 100% a coffee person. Patchy. For defense team, well, she actually appreciates tea too, but she drinks coffee all the time. For defense, would you replace Neath with Costume June? You're using Ursena. Costume Guard as a healer. I don't think you really need to be running Costume Guard as a healer. I'm not a big fan of you putting 4 stars. I mean, Costume June is nasty. Neath is surprisingly pretty decent. It's up to you. I do like that Costume June revives. Any thoughts on the new raid formation? Chili, we're going to talk about it for sure here real soon, I promise. Clarissa or Santa for defense? I think I answered this, Clarissa. All right, simple comment. When you noticed the new costume move last month, you was stunned. Read its special. Costume move is practically a brand new hero. Special, nothing like his original. Yeah, it's completely new, Nika. Yeah, was asking. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, she's obsessed with coffee. She actually comes from the coffee capital of the world, too. When are we gonna see a collab video with Anchor and Shandy doing war hits? Ask her. Shouldn't have to cup drop. You don't have to cup drop. Just everything, it resets every month. So no matter cup dropping. But if you have higher cups, you're going to be facing higher teams. Think of it as the same in Empires and Puzzles. If you have high cups, you're going to be facing teams with higher level things. That's really how it's set up. They set it up specifically that way so you level your other guys and not just one character. It's kind of smart. I remember how annoying it was, but when you figure out that lower cups, you're going to be facing lower people. It has nothing to do with the level. Okay. That guinea pig, yeah, they're not supposed to be. Somebody released the guinea pig out in the wild, and we ended up finding the guinea pig in the wild. And of course, Liv convinced me to keep the thing. Hi Pink, how's it going, girl? Sam, what's up? Your tank is Celeria. Will you change it for Bara? There's a potential. Who's a better Drake or Odin? Ooh, that's tough. Probably Odin, maybe a slight edge to Odin, but Drake is still amazing. I don't know, Drake is still awesome. You have to buy a $500 gift card every month, but you can do hits with her? We're talking about Shani? We'll see. We'll see if we can convince her. I'm sure one day, maybe, we'll get it. She's very much not a center of attention type of person, which is funny. Just we're very opposite in that. Not that I always have to have like the center of attention, but that kind of stuff doesn't bother me. Not that it bothers her. Man, I feel like I'm digging a hole right now. I'm just gonna stop talking. Should be another decent little hit. You love coffee. You've had yet to have it. Woke up with killer heartburn. I'm sorry to hear that, Linda. Thanks. Appreciate it, OG. Moving your level to next holy 5-star. Neath, Ursius, or Sif? Honestly, after what I've seen today, Sif would be my choice. Probably Sif, Neath, Ursius. There's no incentive to reach top in trophy. Should be rewarded by week or month by high cups. I don't know. Yeah, that poor guinea pig, not poor anymore. Yeah, definitely not. Dude had like organic grass-fed lettuce today, locally raised. He's good. Yeah, I did rescue Oreo off the side of the road. That's true. Thanks, Thunder. All right, so you have Raphael, Glenda, Vila number 2, and Lord Loki sitting at 370. Only have enough mats to take 1. Thing about Raphael, since you have Curl. Yeah, 100% Chuck Norris. Bring up a raft, bro. All right. This way. Yeah, got me hanging out. Got me hanging out. I'm for you. Do I want this? I need this. You got me hanging out. Got me hanging out. I'm for you. Do I want this? If I'm the one being punished. Ba-dum-ba-dum. Being punished. Silence. Oops. You're killing me. Patient. Killing me. Yeah, Liv was there. She was the one that convinced me. You don't have Alfreaky, but want to know, is Alfreaky's effect from his special at all reversible? Totally permanent for the remainder of the battle. There was one, you can reverse it with Heimdall, actually, which is kind of interesting. Heimdall will go over it. Yep, like what Zevik said. Anything that increases the buff or increases the life. Oh, I'm about to finish that. Okay, so let's we're gonna dive into this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna explain the different formations, and then we're gonna actually fight different formations. All right, so if you guys are wondering what the raid formations are, pretty much they have this set up. It's in beta. They put it in beta. So apparently we're testing it out. And we're supposed to give them feedback. You guys probably got this. You click here, you get more info, and then you can send them information on this. Which actually, give me 1 second. I'm going to click on it and see what I see. All right, cool. So experiencing the all new raid formations. It's a fresh way. So these raid formations, we'll just read through it. They just launched it right now. We'll review the feedback and then consider possible adjustments. It's really important that you guys take part in this and actually kind of give your opinion on it. I'm definitely going to give you my opinion on this because there's a lot of things to consider on it. You have 3 different raid formations. I'll show you guys that. And you have to have the Hero Academy built to do it. And you can face them Oh, so you can face them in raids even if you don't have the Hero Academy built. And these only apply to regular raids, including friendly matches, but not raid tournaments or alliance wars. With that being said, I wouldn't be surprised if in the future that adjustment is made to where it is for raid tournaments and alliance wars. You can change it once every 24 hours. Okay. Give me 1 second. All right, cool. So this is how you get to it. You're going to see formations beta. So the way they have this set up is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is essentially what it is. So if you think of how this is built, it goes from left to right. The first one is number 1, second one is number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. So in this, what I have what's called the reverse double. So 1 is going to be the side tank. 3 is going to be your main tank. 5 is going to be your right tank, which actually I'll probably coin those phrases: side tank, tank, right tank, because I'm going to have to figure out how to grade all this because it's going to be an absolute monster mess. So this is reverse double, and then this is double. So it essentially puts the tank in the background, and you have that. They've been trying this out in different phases. So right now they have put it into the way to where there's only 2 options by having these formations. You either make it so target nearby enemies is super broken, or you make it so target nearby enemies isn't that good. There's no way around it in these new formations, because right now, especially in what's called reverse double, if you hit the tank, which is number 3, and you have an effect that hits the target and nearby enemies, it is going to hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It hits everyone. And just the same is if you have a character in number 3 in the regular tank position, and you have an ability that targets target nearby allies, it targets everyone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it makes it so that when you are in these formations, you're really pressed to where you can really take advantage of that. So I can see that number 3, the tank position, is going to be one of the most critical things to consider. Now, if they go back and they revert to the way of what they had it, when you hit target nearby enemies, it only hit on the same row. So in the old proposed way that they had, if you hit number 3, it would only hit 1, 3, and 5. 2 and 4, they wouldn't get hit. Okay? So that made the most amount of sense. I don't know why they switched it up. The problem is, in what's called double, you really can manipulate the board quite a bit because you're only hitting on the row. So you can see in this formation, 2 and 4, they're going to be taking the brunt of the action up front. They're going to be as tanks, where 1, 3, 5 are in the back, and you can't get to 1, 3, or 5 until you kill 2 and 4. So it really made these defenses really stronger. And when you hit target nearby enemies, if you hit number 3, it would only hit 1, 3, and 5. And then if you hit 4, you would only hit 2 and 4 on target nearby. You wouldn't hit 5. I think they need to go back to that. The only problem is that this formation becomes the strongest formation because it's extremely difficult to kill 3 when you have 2 and 4 in front. So this definitely was kind of the idea to pick in the past. So they also have reverse, which is kind of really awkward. We'll see it. We're going to test it out a little bit, but it's got some potential. And then standard, this is what we're normally used to. So in terms of putting heroes in your defense, is going to make things a nightmare in terms of grading. But this is kind of the formation. So what's your guys' thoughts? Let me read that. I'm going to read through some comments and stuff like that. Okay. Okay. I should use Mother North or Heimdall instead of Greg. You lost 3 heroes. Are you talking about on my Titan team? No, in order to score high on Titans, you need to make sure that you have the right setup. Greg is there because of the critical chance, Randy. Giving critical chance on your tiles is super important, and that's why I was able to get really high scores. Paradox in the house. What's up, man? All right, so you're testing reverse. All right, so your teammates are telling me double works well with Elena and back. Yeah, so anything that hits that, if it's in back, it will work. So what we're talking about double, in this you would want a character that hits all on 0.3. So regardless, 0.3 is going to be your major one that you're going to want it to hit allies, target nearby allies. So Neith is a game changer. Nice. So most people are afraid to change. It will send feedback. They hate it, but I don't think it helps the cheap to play on the new formations. I think they should leave feedback. That's what that's all about. You currently leveling up HA? Oh, so you can't see it? Oh, that stinks. Still morning here. Cool. Yeah, so that's another factor. You can't ghost tiles. On this formation, you can't ghost tiles. So, guys, I'm going to attack into all the different formations, so you're going to be able to see it. So I think double is good. I don't know which one's going to be better right now. In the past, double was amazing. Double was amazing because it kept all you guys alive. I'm testing currently reverse double. Yeah, hate it. Fun for raids. Please don't use them more. It makes it way insane. This is not beta. No, this is not only beta. This is everybody right now. Anybody that has Hero Academy gets to do this. I lost a critical. Yeah, because I didn't heal him. How should I put tank on double or 2 tanks? So in terms of building it, so I'll show you guys. This is, so again, remember this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is how I have my this is how I have my setup. So I have Krampus on the side tank, got Gravemaker in the back, Teleria is my main tank, and then I have Drake Fong in the back, and then I have Killhair as the right tank. So this is the setup that I have. Left tank, middle tank, Teleria, right tank is Killhair. Gravemaker and Drake are in the back supporting. That's how my defense is currently. So is Elena better now? Yeah, absolutely. In these new phases. So characters that are amazing. So a character like Frida is going to be absolutely amazing when you're attacking number 3. So anything in the middle, target nearby enemies. Anything that hits target nearby is going to be amazing in the 3 position. Kiana, I'm considering putting emblems on her and putting her in the 3 position, because anytime anybody gets hit, they're getting 20% increased attack, which is going to be insane, giving to everybody. Other characters like Agir is going to be insane in the another 3 position. So all allies are sharing it. Or actually, no, this isn't going to change it too much. It's still all allies. It was Zulag. Zulag's going to be great in that position too. Setting up so everybody heals, regenerates, and they're gaining defense. So Zulag is going to be great. Oddly enough, Ares is going to be really great too. So all your allies are getting 54% attack. They're all getting critical chance, and they're all regenerating health over 4 turns. Yeah, Ares is bonkers in that position as well too. Setting up for everybody with that. So offensive heroes, anything that hits target nearby is going to be great. Defensive heroes, anything that hits target and nearby allies is going to be great. So yeah. Zevex, I'm not going to check my DMs right now, bro. Okay. Give me 1 second. Hope I don't crash the stream. All right, you're still learning the ropes. All right, let me scroll up and read comments. Heroes like Ares affecting nearby allies can benefit being sent a hero, double reverse, right? Okay. Face double configuration this morning in a raid. You won, but a surprise went back and found where they would tell you the formation when selecting the opponent. Yep, so I'll show you guys that too. How should you put a tank on double? 2 tank in the front. Yep, if you're using double, you're going to have 2 tank up front. Give me 1 second, guys. Um, 1 second. Hold on, guys. Give me a All right. All right. So, what are you guys thinking about the formations? Wow. All right. Give me a second, guys. I'm super far behind. How do you get the Hero Academy? You need to probably convert one of your buildings. So you got to get to Stronghold 25. Mono teams are deeply infected. It's tough to bring down 2-color tanks. That could definitely be the case. I think mono is going to be a little bit tough. Do I think that they'll make it a permanent change if they get positive reviews? I think they've put way too much effort and energy into this to not make them some sort of capacity in the game. So it's just going to be a matter of figuring out what's going to be the most balanced. What I will say is for people to be as vocal as possible when it comes to these raid formations, for sure. Will be Israd. I don't know off the top of my head. I don't remember what he does. All right, so you love the new tank formations, even though it didn't do well. Reverse morning. I think it will take a while for your technique to work with new formations. The problem with the raid formations is it makes characters that weren't meant to be overpowered. That's the problem. Okay. I haven't tested it out yet, Alex. All right. Seth and Zulag. Yeah, Seth and Zulag pair well together for sure. Sif is absolutely bonkers in the new formation. Yeah, Glenda could be used for sure. All right, couldn't you not better set Frida next to Grim so it could also take the profit from Grim costume, place Gunner in the left corner? So you typically, in that formation, costume Gunner first would be ideal. Yep. But for me, it wasn't really end of the world. The 50% attack you want to have after all defensive down is gone off. So you would help. So the correct formation is Gunner, Frida, then Grim. If I make these permanent, Anchor and similar channels will gain lots of viewers. Tend to be lazy and want an easy fix instead of testing different. We'll see. We'll see, man. Similar channels will definitely get an impact. Yeah. So that's the thing. What Thunder just said is a really important part. It's just a test. So I think that's actually, Thunder brought up just probably the most important message that we need to take from this stream. This is just a test. This isn't live. This is just going to be for raids in general. I think you'll have ample time to gear yourself up to get ready for war. First, we don't know how it is actually going to be live in the game. Things drastically change depending on what the difference is on target and nearby enemies and target and nearby allies. Depending on that information, things are drastically better or worse for target and nearby enemies. So for instance, if target nearby enemies only deals damage to characters on the same row, then target nearby enemies and target nearby allies drastically get reduced in terms of their effectiveness. However, characters that deal damage to all enemies get a major boost because you're impacting all of the board. So I think that, but I shouldn't even say a major boost. It's just that target nearby allies and enemies gets a major decrease, and then just the same as if it's in reverse, target nearby enemies impacts everything on the 3-point in the formation. Then that drastically makes things better for those characters. The only problem that I have with that is that it changes the game tremendously. It's no longer the same game in terms of the character development, because the characters that were supposed to hit the target nearby allies were not supposed to be as overpowered as they will be. So then they'll have to be nerfing a whole bunch of heroes. I think the thing that gives the least amount of nerfs and the least amount of change is going to be making it the original, which target nearby enemies only impacts on the same layer. But again, that goes against the effectiveness of going on offense. So they really need to determine if they want to help characters on offense or defense. Maybe it gives the most level playing field to have it how they currently have right now. But it totally changes heroes. So I don't think that you need to go crazy in expectations of this quite yet. I would see more people getting... I think people are going to get frustrated either way. I think that they're going to get frustrated either way. SG wanted to kind of do something new and unique, and I think that it's going to make things worse. So guys, what I'm going to do right now, as you guys can see in the top, this stream is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. I really, really appreciate if you guys do check out Raid Shadow Legends, as they're the ones that sponsor my channel and keep making it so I can make content for you guys. So I would really, really, really appreciate it if you check out Raid Shadow Legends, because you get a whole bunch of free extra promos that come with it too. So you're going to be getting 50,000 silver, 50 gems, 1 energy refill. You get a clan boss key, 5 mystery shards, 1 day XP boost, and you also get a free champion executioner, which is actually pretty sweet. So I'm going to play a little bit of Raid, and I hope you guys stick around. And then after I'm done playing Raid, just for a few minutes, then I'm going to dive into the formations, and I'm going to attack the formations so you can see everything live. So let me get into that really quick. And I'd really appreciate it if you haven't checked out Raid Shadow Legends, that you do check it out. So let me just configure this real quick. All right. One second. I just had my whole computer wiped, so I don't have these set up right. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Whee! All right. Just make me a bit smaller. So what's really cool about Raid Shadow Legends is you can play Raid Shadow Legends both on your mobile device and your PC. And like I said, they're the ones that are sponsoring the channel. And they're the ones that are a big reason why I'm making a lot of content. So if you want to support me, I know there's a lot of people that are brand new, fresh, new to the stream, new to hanging out with me. I would really appreciate it if you do your part, and if you want to support me, all you got to do is just check out Raid Shadow Legends. A lot of people really love it. They're having a lot of fun with the game, and it's been pretty awesome. And just about everybody that's been playing from Empires and Puzzles is really, really enjoying the game. So I'm just going to kind of show you guys. And like I said, if you want to support me, the best way you can do it is just by checking it out. Checking the game out and see how you feel about it. Actually, I'll probably do this. Transform, fit to screen. There we go. Well, that's a little bit better. So I am playing on my phone normally. Normally I play on the computer itself, but I had to delete everything when my computer just got hacked. So they have these fusion sets. What's really cool, they actually just released this guy. Wow, the graphics on this are insane. 60. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So this is going to be a character that is going to be on. Wow. Revives an ally. Yeah, this dude's insane. So this is something that you guys can get for free. So they have these fusion events where you can create heroes and you fuse them into this, and you get this guy for free. So they have all sorts of different little tournaments that are going on too. So I love the events that they're doing. So right now you can see you get the guys. They're pretty much giving away the rewards to get the guy for free is what they're doing. So this is one of the characters you need to fuse. That other guy, this is a guy you need to fuse. So they give away the different things that you need to fuse for free. So this is another thing. You get this guy, you get it for free. All those different little guys, you level them up, and it all creates that big giant monster dude, which is really awesome that they have it set up this way. So it's one of those situations to where you have a lot more expectations with your money and everything like that. There. So I'll show you the arena. The arena just closed out. Didn't really do too much in here. Classic arena. We got decently high up there. Let's see what we open. Oh, interesting. Oh, divine offense. Divine life. Nice. Okay. That's cool. Those sets are really hard to get from. Oh, I need to go to the clan boss. So this is the clan boss. This is not good. Crit rate, HP. Guess it's okay. Alright, so we're gonna go fight in here. So this is kind of like the Titan. What's up, Derek? How are you doing, man? The most used 3-star tournament, Def is Gunner, Tank, Bunshin. Yep. Gunner Tank is pretty awesome. When you're done building, maybe you jump over. I appreciate that, Paradox. Guys, that really, really helps me out. I'm not even kidding. Guys, by checking out Raid Shadow Legends, it literally keeps it so I make content for Empires and Puzzles. there's way too much time and energy and effort that goes into all the videos and the streaming and everything that goes on behind the scenes, to where I couldn't do it without the support of my sponsors. And Raid Shadow Legends has been absolutely amazing to the community. From the Empires and Puzzles community, people are really, really liking and appreciating the game, and they're having a lot of fun with it. So I'm going to go ahead and post this again. Click on that link. I get credit for it. If you like me at all, excuse me, and you like any of the content that I'm making, please check out Raid Shadow Legends. You don't have to spend any money. You don't have to put any money into it. You don't have to do anything like that. You just check it out and you try the game. And you let me know in the comments. How far did I get in the Doom Tower? I didn't get too far this last time. You finally got Apothecary? Nice. Apothecary is awesome. I use Apothecary all the time. And what's really cool, guys, is the 3-star champions that they have. Actually, all of my characters fighting right now on the clan boss are all 3 stars or 4-star champions. And I do pretty decent on the clan boss. So you can see how much has gone into them. And you can take your 3 stars and you level them all the way up. You kind of sort of like me in the content. Even if you kind of sort of like me, kind of sort of is good enough for me. Need to level up a second gunner. Yep, you definitely need to. Be cool if I get over 10. Close. 9.5 is pretty decent. So all of these guys, so you can see the first character, Frozen Banshee. That's the woman in the far left. She's a 3-star. Kale, what's cool is Kale is your starting character. So when you download the game, you're going to pick Kale. This guy is absolutely incredibly important. And he's a beast. I use him everywhere. Skull Crusher, 4-star. Tyrell is probably the best 4-star in the game. And then Apothecary too. So my favorite character on my roster, give me a second. Let me do this and I'll show you. Because I do have some legendaries that are pretty cool too. You like the channel, bro? Cool, Paradox. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, Derek, I'm gonna play the raid formations in a second. You guys are gonna see it for sure. But like I said, guys, if you please do me a favor, check them out, and you get a whole bunch of free stuff too. You get a ton of free stuff. Copy and paste. That's what you guys get, guys. What's up, Dies Das? That's what you get. 50,000 silver, 50 gems, 1 energy refill, 1 clan boss key, 5 mystery shards, a 1-day XP boost, and a free epic champion. So you get a free 4-star. You get a free 4-star. Oh, you picked him up by chance before he started? Yeah, it's funny too. I did too, Gabriel. Before I knew which one was good, I picked Kale just because he looked like my starting character in Empires and Puzzles. Do we have a code? Nope. All you gotta do, Bullseye, is once you download it, I'll show you guys. Yeah, you got to download it from my link. So I'm gonna post the link for you. 1 second. We can't figure this out. You're gonna download it from this link, which it's also in the description of this video too, but I'll just post it in the chat so you guys have it. And then after you download it, I'll show you where it's at once this is done. Okay. What did it do? So 1875 is pretty decent. I could actually probably use a clan Bosky, and I can probably get over to Grandmaster. I'm gonna do that. I'm close to being able to get 4 to get top tier. Yeah, I forgot to say, all of this can be found over here. I know. I will. I got to show you over here. You've watched many. That's funny. Gams, have you downloaded it yet? By the way, your name is German. Pronounce dies das. Okay. Okay. Yeah, definitely would have never guessed that one. Have I completed the storyline in Nightmare? Yes. I think I'm on the last one, but am I in Brutal? I forget where I'm at right now, Michael. I'm pretty sure I have. I think so. I haven't messed with the storyline in a long time because there's other stuff that I'm grinding in. You got me loose. Dies das. Is that your actual name? That's funny. I was like, dies das. You can't blame me for saying dies das, okay? That's literally how you say that word in English. I didn't mess that up. That is not a messed up pronunciation. But you're right. I am absolutely awful at pronouncing names. Who has not checked out Raid Shadow Legends? Let me know in the comments if you have checked it out or if you have not. All right, so you've downloaded both games. Thanks so much, GMs. GMs. I appreciate it. It looks like mine feels right. I'm with you, Lindas. What's funny is I just started going back to the gym pretty seriously. And I like gain weight when I go to the gym, and it's actually really, really infuriating. But I've been like lifting so much more. So, I get it. Just download it. Thank you, CA. Chuck Norris over here. My Canadian Canuck. Hanging out with OG. OG plays. Jason says, I haven't, sorry. LOL. Jason, did you notice you got the little rat? Jason has been a member for so long of Anchor Cove that he now officially has the little rat next to his name, which is better than the Anchor. Level 52 in Raid. Haven't spent much time in Gemstones. Okay, cool. Downloading it now. Thanks so much, Bullseye. That. Okay. Try both game. We get sponsorship from Nonstick though. Cool, man. I appreciate it. That's what I like to see, man. Try both of them. You like it? You don't like it? Cool. Do? Cool. Even better. All right, where am I at on this? 27.73. All right, cool. I got a Grandmaster chest. Hopefully we kill it. I'm sure we will. So I just want to quickly kind of show you guys this. So this is you got me loose. Let me go recently. All right, so somebody asked me my favorite character. Oh, this is new. I haven't even messed with her. There's so many. Xavier is really cool. I just brought her up. Miscreated Monster is insane. This is another 4-star. He's really, really good. Tyrell is probably one of my favorites. I think probably Kale, man. Kale, what's really cool is Kale is the very first one. Yeah, so pick this one. See, Kale, pick this guy. He's probably my favorite character in general. You've downloaded the game, tried to play it, but more into Puzzle Sky. Cool, Sunshine. Appreciate it. Yeah, you want to pick this guy, CA. And he's actually probably my favorite character. Which is weird. He's really cool. Another one, this is probably Prince Kaimar is one of my favorites too. He's really, really cool. She's also really awesome too. Skull Crown, another 4-star. She's amazing. She's really good too. But a lot of these I haven't really got to play a lot with. I've leveled up a ton, but I haven't gotten to play with them all that much. But there's a lot of cool characters. I think there's like 480. Yeah, good job, Kale. So Jason is a rat. I think I have to update all my things. All right, so guys, I'm gonna jump back in to Empires and Puzzles, but I'd really appreciate it if you do check out Raid Shadow Legends, because it keeps me making content for Empires and Puzzles, and you don't want to be a hater. So there's that. All right, give me a second. All right, let's hope I didn't break everything. Whee! All right, cool. All right. All right, so there's 600? Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. I thought there's 480. All right, so let's go actually fight. I think Thunder has... All right, yeah, so he's in formation reverse. All right, so Thunder is Thunder still here? Polgara, absolutely. Thank you so much for being a member. Moderator. All right, so this is going to be kind of a little bit of annoying. Excuse me, I'm sorry, guys. I think I'm just going to use this kind of throughout. So this is the reverse setup. It almost kind of makes like Finley the tank, which is really weird. I've been trying to get that purple diamond. Didn't mean to hurt you. Yeah, so I don't think BK should be over there, but... Oh, so that's weird. Oh, never mind. I thought that, this is... I can't even pay attention to this. Oh my gosh. Really? You had to go that way. Alright, so we'll rematch him. I don't even know where to begin in terms of proper placement of this setup. You know what's funny is this might be... This almost kind of promotes not having a tank in general. This is probably where you can exploit the least. So one thing that I don't think happened is by having this setup, that the 3 is utilized the way the other ones are utilized. So I'd really like to see how it's going to be set up. Because right now Finley is in 3, which you're going to need to pay attention to this. If you see where it says defense team and under it says formation reverse, you're going to really need to pay attention to that. Because that'll tell you reverse is going to be the opposite of what we normally see. So we're going to go through. I have every single setup. I'm going to attack every single setup too. It's like there is no tank at this point. So this will be interesting. I don't think it's going to hit everything. So this is the least exploitable of all the formations. But I don't know how different. All right, so one thing I need to figure out is, yeah, that should still ghost the tile in the middle. Ugh. Just got super lucky. You're still not dead. Interesting. It's going to be interesting. That one might be the least exploitable. Seems to be the same with wings forward. Yeah, is it even worth stacking against a certain hero in this formation? That's kind of what I'm trying to figure out. Let me see. All right, so he's got standard. Standard. All right, so this is reverse double. So reverse double should have 3 in the back and 2 up front. Nope. 2 up front. Or 3 up front and 2 in the back. So something like this probably would have been better to... I'm keeping the same team throughout. So what I'm gonna bring... So you can see that hits everybody. I think this is going to make you the most vulnerable. Because having the tank front and center being the one that takes the most. Obviously, if it wasn't Black Knight, everybody would have been hit by that. Oh, that was rude. Is it lucky? All right. So this is why this formation is going to leave you the most vulnerable. Because you're going to see everybody's going to get blinded. And not to mention it's the tank hero. I wish I was facing somebody else different than Black Knight. So you could really... I mean, you guys get the point on how... Thank you for dying. I'm curious to see how they actually roll this out. Because the first formation that we fought, it's like there's almost having no tank. I'll tell you from a grading perspective, it's literally a nightmare. Attack 1 was... All right, let me... All right, I'm going to look for it. Attack 1 with my Cheshire Cat. I don't know if that would make things really that much of a difference. Let's see. It probably just switches it between the actual things. Now the hope is having a Cheshire Cat live to be able to show the example. All right, so oh wow. All right, so let's try this out then. Okay. I mean, Cheshire Cat might be really useful now. Because now if I hit the middle character, so let's see if I can, before he dies. I want my red to fire off. Jerk. Really? Uh. See why Mother North is probably my favorite character? For me, I learned my lesson. She was such a blessing, but from day to day, she changed her ways. All right, so if they don't have, all right, so he's got a standard. All right, so this is double. So this is going to be 2 in the back. No, 2 in the front. I meant. Getting used to the names is going to be really annoying. Pick you up and bring you down, just like an elevator. So you can see that Marjana is nasty. By the pretty eye, pretty eye, pretty eyes, nothing behind them. Cold will win and lies. Seen on me in this game of love fight. Oh, rip. Too good. All right, so we already know how Cheshire Cat works. That might be interesting. Just have to remember. Just like an elevator. So this is going to get my vote, probably. If you're going to utilize it, this formation is probably going to be the strongest in its current state. But it still can get exploited. Day to day, she changed her ways. Give me love, and then she take it away. All right, so we are not going to suicide Drake Fong. All right, so this will be interesting too. Are you still up? Yeah. How many turns? Still have 2 turns left? So what I want to see... Please don't hit Drake Fong. Please don't hit Drake Fong. All right, so this will be interesting. All right, so normally we saw with Teleria being in the middle, I wonder if Zimkitha is going to get hit or not. Because it's missing Arsenia, so technically is Teleria still next to him? So it does still hit all 4. So even if you kill the second slot, and you're hitting the middle, it's gonna cause to wear it. The whole thing of it is though, is like in this mode, you literally can't ghost tiles. So no tiles get ghosted. Come on, listen to my head. Bro, can you just stop? Super annoying. Interesting. All right. I don't have Garnet. Oh, okay. So you put Garnet in up to me. All right, so I'll check it out. All right. Marjana, pronounce Mariana. It's all good. There's a drawback. Being able to hit. Trying to ghost tiles on the attacker side is hard. Most are using double at the moment. Yeah, so this is... I think double is probably going to be our best bet with the way that they currently have it presented. Because you can't ghost tiles. If you can't ghost tiles anymore, are slow and even average heroes going to become completely irrelevant? I don't think it's going to make them completely irrelevant. It just makes it harder to play, for sure. In its current state, this is definitely going to be the hardest. And teams that are using mono are going to be significantly worse. But I do like this. This I do like. It's just going to, honestly, it's just going to make me run characters that run at fast speed that hit the target nearby enemies. Because you just do that, all you gotta do is all you have to do is just kill one character. I mean, obviously, Ursena right now is not that great. Or Drake Fong is not that great right now. Because of Ursena. Maybe one time I would like to be able to use my Drake Fong. I just gotta bring a different team. So Teleria is definitely good. All right, so now we're gonna actually let's build a team. I don't want to see Kiana in that back position. Oh my gosh. All right, so Gravemaker plus Marjana is nasty. Back when we were young. I would probably just default have this team. Oh, that's so stupid. Really? All right, well, wait 3 hours. I don't know why SG would do that. That's stupid. Well, the team I just brought is probably going to be the nastiest. So every single character is going to hit all 5, and if any die, then you've got Mother North. All right, let me scroll through and read comments now. Yeah, Proteus and Hell become full mana stoppers. So yeah, so on the flip, if I'm using purple, Guardian Panther and Hell is just disgusting. But like this is gonna be really this will be a really good team. All right, let me scroll through and read. How do you access the new mode? Somebody probably already answered. You have to have Hero Academy. It's open to everybody. I think you just need to have it in general. I sent you a message, Zevex, man. Like, I'm on stream, man. You know, like, I'll eventually message. You got to give me some time. I just sent it over to everybody. I sent it over right before I streamed. Yeah, so with the double reverse and reverse double formation, heroes with taunt will be super extra important. Yeah, so having taunt will be really good. Krampus will be good. So I'll probably flip up my Krampus. Would this make Onyx more useful in defense? I mean, Onyx was always pretty decently useful, I would say. Quicker said of his team put in Boral. Received Mother North in December, got a level last month, still trying to figure out how to use her with your roster when attacking. Bro, she just revives everything. She's amazing. Alright, so you don't even need to level anything up. You just need to have Hero Academy. I'll show you what Hero Academy is. Which actually, I'm going to edit my team. Which actually I can't even... I can't switch it right now. So I have to wait 12 hours, but then I can switch to double. Double is probably going to be the best formation. In terms of building your teams, I would have your tankiest character in the middle. So for instance, Teleria is going to be amazing. Teleria will still be good there. You need something that can take a lot of damage. Characters like Krampus will be really good there if he fires off. This makes mana on defense super important. I would say slow heroes are probably not your best bet. Kind of similar. I'm definitely going to wait and just see how this rolls out before I start instituting any sort of grades or thinking about grades. I'll tell you that right now. Because everything could drastically change. All right, so how you get this is this right here. This is the Hero Academy. So apparently you have to be at Stronghold 25. And you have to build the Hero Academy. The Academy is built on one of your 4 forges. So you've got Hunter's On, Barrage, Forge, Alchemy Lab, and the Hero Academy can be built on that. Santa Scuddy. I mean, Scuddy might not be end of the world good. Santa's fine. What's up, Dark Lord? Honest Helm, yeah. Stealing mana from all enemies, yeah, that's going to be kind of relevant. So that's on offense. Yeah, I thought about that for sure. So characters that are going to be really good on offense, any character that hits target nearby enemies is going to be really good. Buddy hits target nearby enemies. Gravemaker, target nearby enemies. Anything that hits target nearby enemies is going to be absolutely amazing on offense. And on defense, in the 3 spot, any character that impacts itself and nearby allies is going to be amazing. So even Ares could be actually really, really good because it gives that effect to everybody as long as you put it in the 3 slot. Kiana, another one, impacts target nearby allies. So Kiana and herself and everybody is going to get 45%, and they further increase 20% every time they're hit for 3 turns. So Kiana might be absolutely bonkers. I will tell you this, if they do institute this, Kiana is going to be the first character I emblem up because you get, I forget where this maxes out, but you're going to be maxed out for 3 turns. You're going to have more than BK. Yeah, Gravemaker is insane. Sif is absolutely broken. Sif in the 3 slot, absolutely broken on defense. Let me go look. Yeah, obviously, if you're on budget, Boral's going to be great for 5 turns. It's going to be gross. Scarlet's really good. Target nearby enemies. And also setting it up so target nearby enemies get minus 34% attack for 6 turns. Yeah. So pretty much anything. Yeah, Zulag is going to be awesome as well too. Trying to think. That would be interesting. Norns might be good. We'll see. That'll be weird. Glenda might be interesting. This is going to be dealing a ton of damage. Glenda maxed out. Zulag maxed out, obviously, on defense. Clarissa will be really, really good. Like I said, Kiana, Drake Fong, obviously, if you're not battling up against what's it called? Anything that's fast and hits target nearby enemies, or very fast and target nearby enemies on offense. Hell obviously is going to be bonkers. Elkanin might be really, really good now too. Target nearby enemies. Gain a whole bunch of life. Obacon costume might be... No, is that? Yeah, Obacon costume. Obacon costume might be really cool. Especially fast speed. Giving counterattacking. I think he maxes out at 85 with the Obacon costume. Gosh, I might actually have to do it. Keanu Reeves is Neo. That's funny. Yeah, he has so many decisions to make. So this is important, Gabriel. Don't make any sort of decisions. Test it out. Do not make any prospective choices. The reason why is because it might switch. This might change. All of this might change. And the way that it might all change is they might go back to their old method where it only impacted the layer that they're on. So right now, target nearby enemies impacts everybody. When they first released beta, it was only either one row or the second row. It didn't go into both rows. So do not do anything. I would wait. You got to wait. We got to see how this actually rolls out. What I will say, though, is it probably will roll out. So the unfortunate thing is either it's going to make them awful, target nearby allies and target nearby enemies, or it's going to make them overpowered. There's no real in between at this point. So we're going to need to wait and see how it actually rolls out and is live to us. I don't see it to where they won't release it. I wish they wouldn't release it. I think it's a bad idea because it totally changes all the characters. So I don't really see that being beneficial. All right, so you notice they added quite a lot of near enemies and allies. I think they were working towards this. I don't know. I think they knew that it was coming, but I don't know. So you need mana increase heroes in front. Yeah. You don't have most of those heroes. So CA, so let's get into the actual 4 stars. I think Ingolf, this is going to be interesting to see how this impacts on offense. He might be really good. This is going to be actually really wild. Having that set up potentially to where everybody's going to be gaining life, and you're also going to be against nature. Carol, oddly enough, might be insane because you just throw all the bombs on the first dude in the middle. Golem Bursty? Oh my gosh. Let me see. No, this isn't going to change anything. Oh, that'll be fine. I don't know all these off the top of my head. These are all allies. Almer is going to be really good. Target nearby enemies. So just go through and just read. Anything that impacts target nearby enemies or all allies. Target and nearby allies. So go through and look at your characters. Proteus, again, another 4-star that's going to make things really good. Jafar might be relevant, I believe. Nope. I lied. It's all... Cure-All is going to be cool. The costume is going to be great. Again, I already showed you Buddy. Guardian Falcon will be pretty sweet. Cyprian is going to be annoying, just like Boral. Grim is going to be awesome. Target nearby enemies. Everybody's going to have defensive down for 6 turns. I already showed you Scarlet. Scarlet's going to be awesome. Tiburtus is going to be awesome. So I mean that just kind of gives you a perspective. Yeah, Sif will obviously be amazing. Yeah, so hurry up and wait. Pretty much, Gabriel. That's literally what it is. You guys just got to wait it out. What I would do is I would honestly test it out, see what you think about it, and give your honest feedback. Die can hit now. All amazing. Obviously, Duke. That was the biggest upgrade right there. Duh. White Rabbit will be great. Yep. All the characters that will get changed by this are all heroes that are useless without it. So I don't know about that. Useless without it. I mean, I don't think that that's true. I mean, I love using Marjana costume on offense. Evelyn is amazing on offense. Guardian Panther is amazing on offense. It's going to make them overpowered is the issue. You won't be hitting the middle hero so much, so you can be prepared for it. Better yet, hit the front heroes. I think I will always be hitting the middle hero. Pretty much. Brian Hild. Yeah, Brian Hild will be great. Sure, it'll be balanced. Well, it's not balanced right now, I'll tell you that. The problem is that it makes heroes... You can exploit heroes that were not meant to be exploited. All right, so the question not answered is the attacking in the same format. So your characters, nothing's going to change on your characters. It's going to look exactly how it normally looks. So you're not getting that boost. The boost you get is by... You don't get to exploit target nearby allies on offense. You're exploiting target nearby enemies when you're on offense. Yeah, snipers will rip. Yeah, snipers are... They're definitely not going to be as much of an asset. Definitely, yeah, it's definitely not balanced for sure. In beta, did you attack the same formation as defending? Yes, you did attack the same as defending. But the thing, they flipped and flopped between the two in beta. So they've made it so, I've mentioned this a few times, but in beta... half the time they had it set up so the back row and the front row are completely independent, so you can't exploit target nearby enemies. They've switched those two things, and those two things drastically change this game a ton, depending on how it rolls out. Myself personally, I don't know how I feel about it. I think that it makes it much harder on offense to be attacking into defense. So I think people are going to be more frustrated. I think they'll be even more frustrated when it rolls into wars. And I think that they'll probably lose their top end player base because of it. I think that this change is probably not a good idea. I think that they're too invested to not roll it out. And I think either way, it's probably not going to be good for the community, unfortunately. Because most of you guys are kind of crybaby sissies, to be very upfront when it comes to this kind of stuff. Rather than just like overcoming the adversity, it's just going to be a lot of complaining. The thing I don't like is that it changes the whole concept of characters. So for instance, like Thorn became one of the best offensive heroes to ever be released because he just murders everybody if you attack the middle. Which I don't think was what he was intended to do. So it does destroy mono attacking. 3-2 is probably going to be your way to go because you can't ghost tiles. So I think that SG is kind of in a lose-lose situation. I think they're way too invested in the idea to not roll it out. Sir Rosalie, from what I see, Sir Rosalie still hits everybody, even if a character is down. So Sir Rosalie is going to be probably the most broken character on offense. Yeah, you feel like this change breaks everything. There's no way to readjust all the characters. Yeah, it's going to be weird. Cheshire Cat, we tested Cheshire Cat. It moves things around. It doesn't change the formation itself, but it just moves characters within the formation. You don't cry, you just curse a lot. That's funny. You just pulled Thorn costume. I forget if Thorn costume is great. Regular Thorn's a beast on offense. If they roll out this change. I don't know if they're bad decisions. Guys, they're just trying to innovate. They're really just trying to innovate. And it's weird too, because if they just leave it as the raid formations is how they are, then it probably won't impact things too much. But it's when they start rolling it out into wars that people are going to lose it. Would Catcher costume heal? Yep, it would, CA. You finally have an A+, right? On offense, though. I mean, Thorn's actually pretty good, which is weird to say. Yeah, you have to change BT problem. Can't change it because normal because Academy is construction. Hopefully soon. I feel like a bunch of people just use their gems to finish Hero Academy wherever it's at. Yep, dot heroes are going to gain a boost with the new thing. I mean, we'll see how it rolls out. Maybe so much changes that it's not broken. Because in their current state, like I said, on offense, you can definitely exploit it. On defense, you can definitely exploit it. But it just changes heroes too much. Yeah, they need to start with the normal concept of how to solve dupes. Yeah, I agree. Supposedly, we're supposed to get another rendition of the Hero Academy for that. But we'll see. You could choose the old arrangement. The problem is the old arrangement isn't as powered. I think that these new formations, they will be exploited and they will be overpowered. Mark my words on that. However it is, it will be exploited and it will be annoying. We just haven't figured it all out yet. You know, it's day one. First, like I said, we got to see how this actually rolls out. So I definitely, like, even right now, my perspective changed quite a bit on how I want my defense to be after playing through it. And we're still gonna learn. Yeah, dots are gonna be good. Cat will be very needed. I mean, the cat will make things interesting. You're just praying that it hits into the third spot. I don't know if that really incentivizes me to use cat. I don't think it makes her broken. So the original concept for HA was to actually do something with our duplicates. I don't know why they didn't do it. Love of content. And Derek the Dark. Oh, thanks, Rosie. Rosal? Thanks, I appreciate it. Yeah, you plan on explaining as soon as you can. You left from Myth Wars anyways. Guess it'll take time to see SG do and decide to copy it if not. Probably, yeah. He was the first balance hero now that's broken. That's funny. Play Farmville if you're going to cry. Yeah. I don't know, guys. But thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me today. I really, really appreciate it. I'm going to head out. It would mean a lot to me, guys. I know if you guys have stuck around, you've watched all this content, hopefully it helped you. Hopefully this information helped you to be better at Empires and Puzzles. And if it did, and I did help you, I really appreciate it if you check out the sponsor of the channel, sponsor of the stream, which is Raid Shadow Legends. I'm going to get off. Now would be a good time for you to check the game out. You don't have to spend any money, but if any of this information was useful, I'd really, really, really appreciate if you do check out the game, because that's honestly what keeps me making content. If you guys don't check out the game, you don't have to spend any money. Nobody's telling you don't spend any money. But if you just check the game out, let me know what you think of it, and I'd really appreciate it. So, and by downloading it, you also get 50,000 silver, 50 gems, 1 energy refill, clan boss key, 5 mystery shards, and it's in a little treasure chest. So if you watch the stream and you got any value out of this, I would really appreciate it if you download Raid Shadow Legends. I just posted the link, and that would mean a lot to me. It would mean a lot to me. So stay off the forums. Got it. Right, Gretchen. Yeah. Certainly helped. Thanks, Derek. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, check out Zuba. Guys, we'll play more Zuba. Zuba's so much fun. Yeah, thank you guys. Like I said, that's funny. Are you there? I just got Netflixed. Thank you guys. I got to record a whole bunch of stuff for you guys, and make sure you check it out. Zuba. I know, right, Jay? Raid is fun. Download it, everyone. Zuba's a ton of fun too. Cool, guys. Thank you so much. I really, 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 really appreciate it. Click on that link that I just posted, and